So conflict. Conflict is what? If you were to think about conflict, what would you say? Conflict is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it something to be avoided? Is it something you think, yeah, that's what we need to do in our work? The Thomas Kilmann conflict model says it's any situation in which our concerns or desires differ from that of someone else. I mean, I was saying to Alison the other day, actually, that normally I do this around Easter time for whatever reason, and I've usually got a Cadbury's cream egg. How many of us here like Cadbury's cream eggs? Hey! So if I only had, say, half a dozen of them, and there's a couple of dozen people here, there's 5 different styles that you can use to go for that Cadbury's cream egg. You can either compete, you just take it, you eat it, gone. That's about you. It's about what I want. Someone's nodding, yeah, that's what they'd be doing. Or possibly you avoid. I mean, like me, I'm not that fussed about Cadbury's cream eggs, so actually it's not, I wouldn't even see that as a conflict. If somebody took it, they took the last one, it would be, so who cares? You might want to collaborate, so there might be a bit of discussion around, okay, so, do you want the top half or the bottom half, and how shall we half it? And, would there be a bit of discussion going on? Accommodate would be, no, Alison, you have it. No, honestly, no, please, you have it. Honestly, I don't want it. But accommodate is all about, I do want it. Why is she not sharing it with me? And then there's the compromise of, okay, let's go 50-50. So there are 5 styles around anything. It could be as simple as sharing a sweet. It could be maybe you're going out with your girlfriends. They want to go to the French restaurant. You really fancy going to the Thai restaurant. Do you always accommodate their needs and wishes and go where they want to go? Or do you actually have your say? And at work as well, do you accommodate people all the time? Or do you actually say, no, this is actually what I want? Do you put your foot on the ground and say, no, I'm standing up for what I believe? So as I said, there is no good or bad. It's just that we might just have different opinions, different situations might differ. Which style do we use? Quick look at the cost of conflict. The why would you want to do anything about this? There's a study, I know it's a little bit old now, but I think it's still relevant. £24 billion is lost in conflict. OPP, that's the Oxford Psychology Press and the CIPD. Did this study. 64% of people consider that conflict negatively impact their workforce. I mean, have a think about your workforce. 40% of all grievances are relationship related. An HR employee spends on average 23 days a year, more than a month is lost dealing with conflict. And so really it's the most reducible, it's the largest reducible cost in any business is actually getting people to communicate effectively and to not have the strife that there is in businesses. So it can help improve communication, decision-making, negotiating skills, and basically overall team development, which is really one of the things that I do. I work with leaders to help them build their leadership ability, but also work with teams to help them function more as a team. So, and if you don't deal with it, lack of productivity and engagement, low morale, grievances and tribunals, if it really gets out of hand, poor team and company reputation, not the kind of place you want to work in because actually, it's unhealthy.